Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NecroKing. We're going to continue where we left off last time, where we just entered what I believe is the final area. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. Thank you. What's this? Okay. And victory. We got Mud Monster for that and an exchange scroll. Okay. Now let's go to this. This area is unique as I have to destroy 3 towers before I go fight the king, which I have to do for any of the other zones. Okay. Let's go to the obelisk. Let's see. We could make a spearman. But I'm not really interested. I don't really think that's a good idea. I can make an archer, which I'll do. Yeah, I'll make an archer. And I'll go here. And let's see. We'll add the coffins. We'll add that. We'll add the archers. We'll add that. We'll add the cultist. We'll add the mud monster. And that should be good for now. Now let's go to this mushroom field. That gave us 2 mushrooms. Let's go to this village. They have an elf. Let's go ahead and fight it. We'll start by sending in the 2 coffins and putting in our slingshot guy. And here we go. That's victory. That gave us an acorn, 4 supplies, and some money. We'll increase our mana at the start by 2. And we'll go over here. Mycelium, which is an infected peasant, a defender mushroom, an infectious knight, and organic fungus has taken over this knight and it spreads everywhere. There's 3 infected peasants upon death. Okay. Didn't know. We'll take 1 bomb with us then. There we go. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. Okay. There we go. We have a swordsman. We have a mushroom. Let's go to this time rift. Let's grab those and a mushroom. Put this in this. Good. We'll start by putting the zombie there to delay him. We comboed the cultist with the coffin to get 2 skeletons. Let's go. There we go. That gave us 2 mana orbs. Here's a mound which we can use. And we have 5 ruins. So let's use that to get this. We got Spider Sorcerer. These spiders spin a web out of mana streams. Their art requires great concentration of all available reserves. This unit has the lowest priority target, and it grants 1 mana for each card in your hand. Ooh, that is interesting. We'll upgrade our max mana and our starting mana. And let's go to this graveyard here. Actually, let's go to the spider's nest. Then we'll go to this pumpkin patch. This drilling rig. We'll grab a couple of pumpkins and make sure we have a couple of... I think we already had some, but just to make sure we had a couple of skeletons already in the squad. Here we go. Now we'll use that like that and start this and start it up. Okay. And with that, that's victory. Good, good. Now let's fight this squad of evil bats. Okay. Let's go set that there, set that there. Thank you. Get that. That allows me to summon that. Okay, that Headless Horseman can be dealt with. Or that Headless Horseman needs to be dealt with. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. Now we start that. There we go. Now we just let them beat on them for a couple rounds. There we go. Okay, we do that and that. And there we go. That gave us supplies. That also gave us Ghost Cat, which it could scare anyone with that smile. Cast fear on a random enemy in her area. The unit can attack in response to an enemy's melee attack. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and add those ghost cats onto our team. Let's go here. Collect those. Now we'll add the coffin walker. Let's also grab the acorn. Now these are consumable, so I'm going to use them sparingly. At least I think they're consumable, right? I'm going to assume they're consumable, because I think that's what that means when it has that rim around it. There we go. We defeated that. That gave us Spiky Shield Bearer and a sheep. Let's also go to this graveyard. Good. Ooh, here's an obelisk, which we can go to. What is this? Mushroom soup restores all allies in the selected area to full HP. Yeah, I'll make that. What's that? Mad Scientist. He can transform some primitive creatures into stronger ones. That would take a sorcerer and an evolution scroll and a sorcerer. No idea where I get evolution scrolls from. But, okay. Let's go this way. Because I know we have to destroy the 3 towers. We'll do that, and then we'll grab that sheep. We'll bring that candy. And we're going to go ahead and fight. Start by summoning those 2. Good. What does this do again? Oh, we get 10. We get 10 mana, but we drop all cards. That's right. That's what that does. Okay. We're going to go ahead and spawn that in. There we go. And there we go. We won that fight, which gave us an exchange scroll and a mana orb. Here's another drilling rig. Okay. We'll do it like this. There we go. Now we're gonna bring in the ghost cat. And put in the defensive area. And it doesn't matter, because we dealt with it. So that's a kind of a waste of a ghost cat, but that's okay. I see we're at the edge of the map, so I guess that's not where the towers are. We're at the Shaman Village. We also got a couple of fish. The fish works as both a sacrifice and as just a kind of an emergency piece, which is good. Okay. Start by sacrificing that. Good. Brago. And we'll send in that. And there we go. Frog's running away. We got a healing orb, we got a sacrifice orb, we got an advanced orb, and then we got a treat orb. Okay. Keep heading up. Now we have to fight tentacles. Let's go ahead and send it in. Like this. There we go, that's one. Put the defensive guy there, and we'll draw that. Okay, we don't need anything else because that should be able to do it. There's one. And there we go. That gave us a damage orb, an advanced orb, and another mud monster. Here's a swamp spheres. Okay, we'll go to the fish pond as well. Then we'll go to the forest spirit. I'm not interested in any of that. I'll take that guy though, because that's just normal sorcerer. Let's see. Let's go around and we will go to this mound here. We don't have any relics, so we can't actually do anything here. Let's go ahead and fight this cursed town. Start it off like that. And put this there. Okay. Okay. Let's get even more mana going. Okay. And there we go. That gave us 2 advanced orbs and 1 damage orb. Now I can go to this pumpkin patch. Good. Now I can go to this graveyard. Where are these towers? We have tons of supplies. We just gotta find these towers that they talked about. Oh, here's a Tower of Terror. Every skeleton fears something. The Nightmare Mage uses this to his advantage. On every kill, summons an allied Nightmare Cocoon and creates 1 nightmare every 15 turns. Ooh, okay. And he's using a bunch of... he's using nightmares, ghosts. Okay. Means I better bring these guys. And there we go. Let's start with putting this like this. And starting it up. A nightmare. Great. Let's put this here and give him the jack-o'-lantern. It's great because we have no way of actually dealing with him. Wait, what does this do again? Deal 3 damage to all enemies in the target area. There we go. Now we'll do that. Let's go ahead and use that soup. Wait, what? Let's restore that there. And let's do 1 to all. Summon that and that. And we'll do that. Okay, let's also put that there. That in there, and that there. So far, so good. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage to that. That does 1 more damage. That'll do 3. And he's down to 1. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we'll do that. There we go. No, they both move forward. Good. I'll put that there. That deals with that one. Now that one targets... Oh, that target that. Okay. But it's fine. Because now we will win once it gets back to Zone 4. Gets back to Zone 4. Okay, that gave us a Soul Thief. It also gave us a Soul Fragment. A soul is an element of our world. What is alien to nightmares? It will help to drive them all out. As long as the artifact is installed, all units will get the ability to attack nightmares, an ability that will retain even after it has been destroyed. Okay. We have the Tower of Loss and the Tower of Impertinence. Let's go to this mana source first. Now, we have the Time Mage. You can control time to resist his power, you have to get close. Which it doesn't tell me about his skill. Great. The battle only takes place in the area with this unit. In all other areas, time is frozen, and all units skip their turns. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What does this do again? Copies a random unit in the zone. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, dang it. Can't do that. Let me go ahead and copy. That did... Alright, we did... Starting off with 11 damage. And we have 2 more to go. And there we go. That gave us the Power Fragment. A Power Vessel Shard. All your warriors are worthy of receiving their share. Adds 1 power to all allies. Okay. And finally, the Tower of Loss. The Supreme Sorcerer. Takes away your mana and summons your units in exchange. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop those in. Okay, let's get started. Okay, that one's dead. Okay. Go ahead and put that there. Put that there and that there. Okay, let's put this here. That should take out them. Good. Okay, now everything should be able to hit nightmares. So this is actually surprisingly difficult. Okay, this will add 1 power. I just need a soul. Okay. That gave us all 1 power, thank you. Let's get rid of this guy. So pop that there. "15 turns left and we still haven't even gotten a hit off." Now, there we go. This Sorcerer Supreme is really difficult to get through. Which makes sense, he is the Sorcerer Supreme. Come on, Doctor Strange. Okay, if we do that. There we go, you sacrifice that. There's that, come on. 6 turns left until the nightmares start coming. Let's put this Reaper back here. Finally, we hit. We actually hit for once. We only have 4 turns left before the nightmares start coming. Yeah. May as well start spawning these guys in then. Since there's nightmares coming in 2 turns, and we're definitely going to have to fight them. Yeah, let's flee. That's, really painful. But why can't we open our deck at all? I think we got oversaturated. We have too many of these restless ghosts, I think. Let's get a couple of those. There we go. Now we'll install that. Thank you. And now we'll install this one. Now they take care of that. There we go. Well, you get a cultist, you get a scapegoat. And let's go back to this. But yeah, we're going to focus mostly on the we're going to focus mostly on the horses when we get them. Okay. Oh, we gotta get them to use them. Oh, that's also... come on, give me my horseman. Okay, there we go. We got one horseman. There we go. Let's put a defensive unit. I think I'm starting to get it. He spawns more whenever I summon stuff. Put that there. And put some of that cultist there. Good. Starting with that one, thank you. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pop that. Yeah, more nightmares are gonna come. I see we have to flee again. That's not it's bad. Yes, yes. Not trying to do that, I'm trying to get to here. Thank you. Okay. There we go. And we're taking damage from that. That sucks, but what are you gonna do? Dang it. Managed to run away. Unfortunate. I got supplies from it. Let's go over here. No, that's not what I wanted. 2 of those are fine. Gonna grab that. That's gonna grab that. Okay. There we go. We got to randomly kill the swamp walker. Now we just need to wait until this demon dies. There we go. And that wins us that round. Now I have this bottle horn, another mud monster. Here's the graveyard. Let's talk to this forest spirit. Reroll. Reroll again. Grab those. Let's reroll again. Grab a couple of those. Good. And now we'll go back to the Tower of Loss. Okay. First things first. I'm going to go ahead and say this goes back in the deck, or out of the deck into the collection. We're going to also drop off our slingshots. And we're only going to take 2 sorcerers. And then we're going to have... We'll take the battle horn. We're just going to take the acorn and the sacrifice. Dang it, they walked away already. There we go. We're going to move the cultist forward 1 already. Okay. If I just keep an empty mana, I don't think he gets to summon anything. I just need to have no mana by the time it gets to his turn. Now, if we do this, thank you. He's going to be able to use some mana. I'm going to do that. Thank you. This, and this. Now I get the strat. If I just do that... Perfect. That shot the tree. And here we go. Once I finally understood the mechanic, then it was no problem. It took me 2 extra tries to even understand the mechanic. Defeat the 3 Supreme Sorcerers. And that gave us the mana fragment, which grants 8 mana when used. Great strategy. You've got all the fragments you need to assemble the artifact in the obelisk. It will absorb the nightmares once the king falls. Go to the castle and finish him off. Good luck, my friend. Well, don't I need to go to an obelisk? Okay, a fire mage. Summons meteorites that deal 5 damage to random areas. Okay. Well, I suppose in that case we'll just do this and this. Now if we do that... Okay. Now if I do this and this... And there we go. Victory. That gave us 2 ancient runes. Let's go down this way, because I think there's an obelisk down this way anyway. We'll increase our starting cards. We'll also increase our starting mana and our mana max. Let's go fight this. Okay, and let's start it up. There we go. That's wave 1, wave 2. And we can throw that in. And finish off the paladin for the win. There we go. That gave us sacrificial dagger. And a soul orb. Let's go ahead and do it. Start with that, and that, that, and put you up there. There we go. Okay, let's do that. And now our ghost cat is going to scare that paladin back. And the cultist is going to go ahead and kill the cat. Thank you. And we're going to use this. And then finally we're going to go ahead and have another cultist deal with that. And there we go. Victory. Now we just need to go find the obelisk again. Which I believe there's one, like, directly down, so that should be fine. Not interested, thank you, though. We have 14 runes, so let's go ahead and unlock everything in this line. Unlock the berserkers. Can't tell friend from foe. Interesting. And here's the skeleton and a pumpkin. There's an obelisk. Perfect. Now we go ahead and combine these to give us the Nightmare Vessel. A triangular stone with a hollow in the center. By splitting it, the king released nightmares from his prison. It grants 8 mana every turn. As long as the artifact is installed, all units will gain the ability to attack nightmares. And adds 1 power to allies. So it does all 3 effects at once, but it costs 20 mana. Here's a Burning Skull. Moves to the next area if there's no enemies in the current one. Attacks are melee. Unit counterattacks. Dies from any attack. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get a couple of those. Now let's walk on back up. We have plenty of supplies, so it's really no issue. Increase our mana as much as we can. And let's go in for the final fight. I was going to say the final fight, but we ran into a hurricane. Partially because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. And victory. That gave us a Ring of Fear. Doesn't affect bosses. Go ahead and add that to our deck. Let's add 2 of the Flaming Skulls. And let's go ahead and also add the Ring of Fear. What's this? Shooting Star. Make a wish upon a star. I wish my cards could summon twice as many units. Increase units' power by 1. This card is consumable. Okay. We'll take that and we'll go over here. And let's start the final battle. Against the king. The king looks sick. Jeez. For every unused soul the player has, the unit loses 1 power. But cannot die from it. After killing an enemy, it blocks all soul released from the victim. You'll have to deal with him to get the souls back. Oh. That, that could be problematic. Grab a couple of those. Grab another battle horn. Let's grab the healing, and let's grab the acorn. Okay. Okay, we'll start with that. Thank you. Scare him back. Thank you. Get the souls. Let's also plant the tree there. Thank you. Dang it. Put that there. Let's go ahead and sacrifice for double the souls. Thank you. Okay. This is a very dangerous idea. Do that. Do this. Do this. And let's do that. Did a ton. Once we save up for that, we can do that. Not entirely sure I want to do that, but I can. See, that's another 5. Now we'll do this. Okay. Then we do that. Deal with all of these nightmares. Thank you. That archer can start shooting them now. There we go. Okay, that does another 5. Here we go. I think that should do it. No, that's only 19. This. And send in 1 there. There we go. We did it. We defeated the king in his final form. The king was defeated, and the nightmares were sealed in the stone. He needs to be buried in a forgotten mountain. Now the dead below stand guard over the terrible power. Keep it away from thieves and scoundrels. And that is NecroKing. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload. I do upload every single day. Also help us hit our subscriber goal of 100 subscribers. As of this video, we are currently at 56. So still a very long ways away, but because of all you beautiful people, I know we can do it. Until next time, bye-bye!